Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Yeah, wonderful Thursday. I don't know what day it is. It's weird. Oh, Chase is cute, by the way. Chase the Red Fox, absolute cutie. Forgot that's still there. And delete. Anyways, good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm so physically tired right now. I worked 2 12s and then immediately went and got my haircut. I didn't leave. I went from I woke up at 4 p.m. and did not get home until noon. I think I got 2 hours of sleep before having to do some recording for Pokemon Lime and then recording for Hints of Hisui. So, I can feel how, like, very physically tired I am right now. I'll be okay. I should be okay. Probably. How am I alive? I'm going to blame one and a working on it cup of coffee. 1 point something cups of coffee and sheer force of will. Especially gotta be working on that content, baby. Oh, and I've got to laugh in chat about Mighty Xiphius over here, bruh. Just realized I'm built like the Ethi plushie. That's I don't know what else to say but just laugh about it. Mercy. Get some eeps after this. Eventually I will. I'm still going to be up for a little bit because I want to stay up for Night Talk on my server. Link is in the description. Shameless plug. But I will. I don't go back to work until tomorrow night, so I've got plenty of time to get some rest between now and before I go to work again, so I'll be getting some rest. But I wanted to stream. I wanted to play more Too Many Types. And I wanted to I wanted to thank everyone for all of the love on Pokemon Lime. Like, I posted it thinking, okay, I might get a couple of people might watch it. It'll be an okay time. But I think we're sitting at, let me look. '41 views. And Tom screaming Ethi content in the comments, which honestly, I expected significantly less. I expected significantly less than 41 views. I'm appreciative. I appreciate the love on Pokemon Lime. I hope the people that are watching it enjoy it. I'm really, really excited for how this is gonna go, because it's a very beautiful game. I haven't seen much of it other than just how pretty it is. A couple of PokeYT are playing it, like Caleb. Who's Caleb? I know Callum and Volts. I think I've only seen Callum, Voltsy, and Sacred. I think Sacred's playing it right now. I think Sacred's playing it. Sometimes I can't keep up with what Sacred is playing because he changes his or he doesn't label everything with what game he's playing. You just have to kind of already know. Which on one hand, I get it. If you just title it the most beautiful Pokemon game I've ever seen, like, sure, clickbaity. Yeah, you see it, you want to click it. Sure, I get it. but I want to just know what the name of the game is. And half the time, it's not even in the description. Like, if it was linked in the description, like, you tell me what it is in the description, I wouldn't care. I have respect for him as a creator. I have just the one little nitpick of, if you told me what game you're playing so I can play it too. But I digress. Oh, probably Callum bad with names. It's all right. Callum's a great guy. Callum's genuinely a great guy. We have a lot of mutual friends, and I think I've heard one negative thing about him, and that was from like 10 years ago, and I'm not gonna hold that against him. Because he did learn that it was a not great thing. Callum's a great guy. He's a wonderful person from what I hear. I'd love to get to meet him personally. We'll see. You never know what kind of weird, like, the small world theory where it's like you are roughly 5 handshakes away from everyone else on the planet is the weirdest concept to me, because it's true. It's so scarily true. Because it's like, I've done this before where I was able to say, okay, well, I'm mutuals with this person on Twitter, and we'll sometimes like send each other a little, like, I'll send him a meme every now and then, just like, hey, I thought of you, I thought this was funny. He is friends with someone whose spouse has worked with Iron Mouse before. It's like, oh wow, that's really close. What? I mean, it's only one handshake to get to some people. Like, as sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, Glitch City, that's a good friend of mine. Like, I love her, and I would fight somebody for her if she were to come into my DMs and be like, hey, Ethi, I need you to fight somebody. It would be on site. Let's go. Glitch, Agent V, I'll fight somebody for them. Duncan, what is his full username? Duncan Can't Die now? Yeah, Duncan Can't Die. I'd be genuinely surprised if he were to ask me to fight somebody. I met, like, getting to meet being on Duncan's channel honestly changed the number of people I knew significantly. Still weird to think about, like, that was Sun and Moon. That was the end of Sun and Moon, start of Sword and Shield. That's still so wild to think about. That was so long ago. But it still feels like next to no time at all has passed. Dang. You did this in Hawaii? No idea you were talking to Hawaii's first forest therapy guide. Oh, heck yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, the 5 handshakes theory is honestly kind of terrifying when you realize, oh, wow, I know a few people, and those few people know enough people where, oh, wow. Saw a thing that said Sun and Moon will be 10 years old this year. Yeah, that I don't, like, I believe it. I was there for it. That was also, that means it's been 10 years since, like, Sun and Moon came out during nursing school for me. Like, my first attempt at nursing school is the same time that Sun and Moon dropped. And we know how that went. Coffee. We know how that went. But you know, it is what it is. Honestly, school's always weird, and life goes on, and I'm probably happier. I'm probably happier than I would be if I was an actual RN. Especially now that I work in a hospital. Oh god. The things that we the things that my nurses have to put up with is absolutely terrifying, and I'm glad I flunked out of nursing school sometimes. Whenever I'm applying for jobs, though, not having that RN behind my name, it would be nice. It would be really nice if I had RN at the end of my name, RNBSN. Oh wait, I would have been an ADN. RNADN, that would have been really nice to have at the end of my name, but here I am. Your sister came to the same conclusion. Oh, preferred the calm of CNA. Honestly, same. Like, I'll gladly keep doing stuff with my CNA. I will gladly stay as a CNA until the day I die. Like I'm genuinely, I am thinking about going back and getting my master's in healthcare management, especially or actually it wouldn't be healthcare management. It would be an MSHA, Masters of Science Health Administration, which sounds really cool. Don't know what it would all entail, but it would be cool to get. It would be cool to do. It's just, that's so much money. Paying for graduate school. The thought of having to pay for graduate school is just, ugh, you know? So, I don't know. We'll see what life holds. I know exactly what you mean by RN label. Your sister's friend became obsessed with figuring out if a mutual quote-unquote friend was also an RN by scrubbing through a data. Oh, you know, I feel that. I mean, every state you can just look. You should be able to just look up somebody's credentials with just their name and like if I wanted to look up Dr. John Smith in the state of Alabama, I can just look it up. It's no problem. Can't you get it paid off? I don't know much about graduate school. It depends on the school I go to and just a lot of other factors that I'd have to get completely figured out for 100% certain. Because I haven't looked enough into it. I just know they're gonna want a lot of money. Like, it took way too much money just for me to get my freaking bachelor's. So the thought of getting my master's is like, gotta figure some stuff out. By the way, it's great that your model isn't currently missing any defining features today. Oh, you're right. I kept my stethoscope on. Thank you for reminding me. All I know is becoming a traveling nurse is a death sentence. Honestly, you're not wrong. There is a level of like you get paid like stacks if you're a travel nurse. If you're a travel nurse, they will gladly give you stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. But you pay for it. Like, some of my travel nurses, I think we've got 2 travel nurses right now on my unit. And they're having to come in like 5-ish times a week, whereas everyone else is only like 3 or so. Like anywhere between like 4 or 5, because they're different, but they also get paid a lot more. Hello, welcome. Your sister told you a lot and showed you the videos. Oh, I believe it. And I've been seeing where nurses are being offered, like, if you have ever been like, if you have ever signed with a travel agency as a nurse, you have a very good chance, just like one of my nurses who has left us for a temporary spill. She has left us to go and be a strike nurse over in New York. I personally condemn that she's doing that, but I also understand that she's making $10,000 a week. She's doing 512s and she's getting 10K a week. Like, you know, I understand a level of like, you got to get your bag, but you're also just giving the like everyone else in your profession the middle finger. Strike nurse. She is crossing the picket line where the nurses in New York City are saying, this hospital is not paying us enough. They are not giving us healthcare benefits. They are not giving us safe staffing ratios. They are not taking care of us. They are putting us in dangerous conditions that's going to kill patients. Those nurses in New York City are striking, and one of my coworkers crossed that picket line for $10,000 a week to take care of those patients while these nurses are striking. On one hand, yes, these patients are still going to need taken care of, but bootlicker. I will be calling her a bootlicker because, like, if my hospital started doing that, no, she should be pissed off that someone's coming from out of bumfuck nowhere and starting to actively, literally taking her job. When you're sitting here fighting for better conditions, so that you're not one sneeze away from killing half of your assignment. Because that's what it seems like it's like in New York City right now. And these hospitals are just like, we'll pay all these other people, we won't pay you. You're part of our regular staff. You get nothing and you will like it. And it's just disgusting. It's genuinely just disgusting. Los Angeles did the same. I believe it. And I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I hate that, especially back in 2020, where everyone's like, oh, our healthcare heroes, we are so wonderful and you take care of the sick and dying. You're such wonderful people for risking your lives every day in the hospital during COVID. But we're not gonna pay you shit. We're not gonna pay you shit. We won't pay you for nothing. Benefits? Ha! Go suck ass. 31,000 nurses that work for Kaiser went on strike January 26th. I didn't see that. Oh no. Oh shit, I haven't seen this. Oh no, good on them. So many signed their wills. I mean, honestly, with how some of this has to go, I believe it. And I'm glad that California and New York are, and that's probably the best part of it, is that they're unionized. Oh, so many signed their wills in 2020. You basically had to. One wrong day, your mask doesn't fit you just right, you get COVID, you die. Like, it was bad. And if you didn't realize that you were infected, you'd end up giving the rest of your assignment, that, like, the one or two people that don't, you'd end up giving it to them. You're very aware your very close friend's mom survived. God bless her. I'm glad that she was able to survive, because that's not that's not something easy to survive. But I am going to be looking this up about the Kaiser nurses on strike, because I've only seen stuff about New York City. As a nurse on the line, but she's a thug by nature, so that makes sense. She'd beat it all. Damn. She'd beat all of us in a fist fight for sure. Hell yeah. Those are usually some of my favorite nurses. The unhinged nurses that are a little bit of a thug by nature that can definitely kick somebody's ass. Those are my favorite nurses because that I know those patients are going to get the best care, but they're not going to get away with shit. They're not going to get away. They're not going to get away with anything. Okay. I should probably get into too many types. I feel like we're about 30 minutes in. It's time to get into too many types. But I do need to be let's pin that. Every time you're in chat, Fix It Alchemist, every time it's just the number of pins on Chrome just slowly increases. It's like, oh, I should watch this anime. Oh, I should look up this thing. Oh, I should go to this restaurant that's this chain restaurant that actually has a branch nearby. But yeah, let's play some Too Many Types. Where's my folder? Oh, I forgot to turn on vibrator. Oopsie. Alright, Too Many Types 2. This game is free, non-profit, don't pay for it. Or you can watch me for free, because I don't charge for content. Let's see, and I need to turn this up in my ear just a little bit. There we go. Hey, glad I caught you live. How's it going? It's going fairly well. I can't complain. I did have a rant about did just finish a rant about how everything's going with just, you know, the general state of nursing, but other than that, can't complain. I'm ready to see what Team Purity's up to up here. Ooh, am I powerful enough to fight the Wind Straits? What is my team looking like right now? I haven't looked at my team. Let's look at the team real fast. We've got Chimberlake the Monferno, the firefighting monkey. We have Gyarados, the water kaiju. We've got Tandemouse, the family. Bo the Grievard, the unalive friend. Edge the Linoon, the dark rat. And Kenny the Lombre, the grass water vibe. Hey, wanted to say hi. I saw you the other day, but just missed the stream. Oh no, I'm sorry that you missed me. Especially here lately, my schedule is really weird. The best thing I can tell anybody is follow me on Twitter or or join the Discord. Link to both is in the description. That's always going to be the best way to find out what my stream schedule is going to be looking like, because your boy's been going through weird schedule nightmare nonsense. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? Sure. When in doubt, if you're free around 10 p.m. Eastern, that's when I usually start streaming on whatever day I can. Alright, what's this Snom doing? An ice bean friend. Struggle Bug, Powder Snow, and Return. Level 24 is a decent level to fight the family. I might do that after the... Let's see, where's Flame Wheel? There we go. So yeah, maybe after everything going on in Mount Chimney, Mount Chimney. I keep thinking about Mount Pyre for some reason. I keep getting everything confused. Wanted to reach out because you're building a community of small PokeTubers such as yourself. If you want, tell me more. Yeah. Best way to reach me is definitely either Twitter or Discord. If you want to send me more information over there, because that's just where I'm most active and able to answer things, even if can't go that far yet. Okay. Even if I do in the episode of Hints of Hisui that's coming out, when is it coming out? Tomorrow? Yeah, even though tomorrow's episode of Hints of Hisui, I am going to be I did advertise my Instagram. I don't use it. I don't know how to use Instagram. I don't understand it. And at this point, I'm too scared to ask. Everyone, one at a time. There's too many people in there. You'll have to wait for the next cable car. We can do it in one trip. We've done this before. Arms and legs are supposed to fold up and around. Oh no. No, you're gonna break the cable car. Time for number 7. I'm sorry, but we seem to be having trouble getting this group up to Mount Chimney. Wait. That presence. Grunts! Circle formation! You spent all that time. You've spent this poor woman's time getting all those people into that cable car, and you're just gonna send everybody out all at once? Dang. It's clear they don't have an engineer in their group, honestly. Like, either you need if you had an engineer or a cosplayer, you could easily fit all, 8 of these people into that cable car, even if you're not supposed to. A cosplayer can play human Tetris with every piece of luggage. A good cosplayer can get 5 people into a minivan, not even a minivan, into just a regular sedan, all of their luggage plus any cosplay props. All five people, their luggage, their props, everything, get them folded into a car, be comfortable enough for the ride, and no one dies or loses a leg. Just gotta be good at Tetris. Hey guys, welcome. I was really hoping we'd meet each other again, and now we're surrounded by a crowd of my peers, ready to witness my raw and awesome power. I don't know. Grunts, take a look at who faces me. My rival, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Fold the people up so everybody fits. Yeah. An engineer would know that the weight limit is not 8 people and we will all die. Well, yeah, they would. Show me a good fight. I'm going to make an example of you. On one hand, there's a chance the engineer would... I've seen some crazy chaotic engineers where there's a chance that they'd be like, no, there's just no way to do it, and oh, we can easily do that. If you just do this and fold this like this and then hold your left titty like this, you're good. I've met some weird people in my life, and especially when before nursing school, I lived with a biomedical engineering student. He was in biomedical engineering, and he and his classmates would come up with some of the wildest, some of the weirdest and wildest ideas. I don't even remember half of them because it's just like, how do you put think to put these things together in such a way? Oh yeah, holding that titty is the most important step. If you end up holding your titty wrong, you will end up blowing up the entire plan. everything will come crumbling to pieces. All right, Eevee. Let's switch back to Timberlake. I've said that to too many nurses where it's like, oh, why didn't that work the first time? Oh, you just weren't holding your titty right. It's like, I think without speaking, and then it's like, oh, or I speak without thinking. I do think without speaking too, but I also speak without thinking. And thankfully everybody just kind of laughs and they're like, oh, Ethi, oh, you, what a little freak you are. I'm glad you're a gentle giant and not a giant threat or something. I can't let everyone see me lose. I need to go all out. Yeah? Go all out on this monkey. Oh. Mach punch. There we go. Gotta love that ADHD impulsivity. True. No, again, my peers, what will they think? And they'll think you're a loser because you lose to a random kid. Ah. Justice lost again? Ha! Another loss to who is now my greatest foil. Defeat only comes with more knowledge on the enemy, as well as the new type chart. You're buying it? Yeah, Justice is just getting stronger and stronger, and poorer because, geez, $36,000. Maybe if we keep battling like he does, we can get stronger too. I'm so proud of my grunts understanding my message through the toughest skulls. Yeah, my skull is super tough. Okay, this is, like, honestly a little precious. Like, you gotta give Justice some credit. Either give Justice some credit there, or give credit to just how Giga Brain Mega Chad is over here. How to not know you're in a cult. Damn. Damn. Destiny will still complete our mission with the grunts at her aid. I think we've stalled enough time. Grunts, we march to Meteor Falls. Justice, 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 justice. Morale is extremely important in this group. Apparently. Thank you for taking care of those strange people. I let more of them go up earlier. I'm now getting worried about what's happening at the top. Come talk to me when you're ready to board the cable car. Are you on duty? Oh. I didn't expect her to be on duty. Let's see, is this a... Nothing. Garbage can? Anything in the garbage can? It's empty. Just me and my Pokemon on this cable car. I always love the little cable car scene. It always just warms my little heart. Let's lead with Kenny. In justice we trust. Damn, I can't believe, oh no. I can't believe Fulbright's here. Is Fulbright here, or is he part of Team Purity? God, I just hear it in Flavio's voice every time I think of In Justice We Trust. Come on, give me something cool in the grass. I already have one of those. Is there anything? Oh wait, can't I? Pokenav Plus. Here we go. Dexnav. Okay. That's right, white boy, collect that hatch. What does that mean? What's my favorite Pokemon game or gen? Ooh. Pokemon, okay. My favorite generation. Oh, I'm out of Pokeballs. My favorite generation is 3 when it comes to, like... My favorite region is Hoenn. My favorite generation when it comes to, like, the game art style, Generation 2, but I hate Johto. Even if I'm from Johto, I am from, like, canonically, I am from Mahogany Town. And I forgot to buy not potions. I forgot to buy Pokeballs. So Hoenn is my favorite region. Graphically, Generation 2 is my favorite. But if it's just one specific game, I don't know which one I would pick, really. It's even worse because I play fan games and ROM hacks, so it's like... I don't know, there's too damn many. There's too many. There's too many to pick. I don't know. I've played through so many. I genuinely forgot about collecting ash for the flutes and whatnot. I'm just like, what? It's just completely forgot. Maybe that's how you should know. I might be a little extra tired. Definitely a Gen 4 guy, probably Platinum or Explorers of Sky. Oh, good taste, good taste. All right, let's get 30 Great Balls. How am I on Super Potions? Oh, I'm out of Super Potions. Let's get some Super Potions. And anything else to buy? Ooh. Let's get some lures. That way I'm not just sitting there just kind of rotating in the grass like, hello, anybody home? Make it easier to just stand there and spin in one spot. Is there a way? I know there's a way to do it. I just don't remember. No. There's a way to rotate my model, and I don't remember what it is. Nope. No, I don't remember. I don't remember. The 21st night of September. Well. Alright. Let's try this again. And this time I've got... Actually, I probably shouldn't be leading with Kenny if he's not going to do great against those headbutts. No, I go this way, and then up, over. There we go. Can I? No! So close. Okay. I hate these map changes. I want to get the cool stuff. They won't let me get the cool stuff over there. Wah. I just want to pick up the free stuff off the ground over there, but they won't let me because of the sand. I forgot where my crying... There's my crying. I forgot like it's not very it's too realistic and not as cartoonish whenever I cry. Okay, macro bike. Now let's pop a lure, which I assume is right there. We go. Ethi crying about intentional game design he can't break. Exactly! I want to break the game. All I'm asking is let me do things in the order I want to. I'm the player. I have rights. Even if a majority of anything about me is wrongs. Just like the jokes of I support trans rights and trans wrongs. The player starts breaking the board. No, don't catch it, don't catch it, don't catch it. No, 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 no. Oh, thank goodness. Player starts breaking the fourth wall. I'll start breaking Alpharad and his team along with the fourth wall. Actually, I think, isn't that a part of the gimmick of the one of these types? Which one is it? It's either the family or the guys type, and I don't remember which one. It's either the silly or family type. And I can't wait for Tandem-Mouse to evolve. When Tandem-Mouse evolves, we're gonna have so much fun in Quahog. Because I think it gets Cutaway Gag at a pretty early level. Actually, what is Salandit's type? Poison Fire Rat. Yeah, that checks. Come on, let me find an Aron. Or a female Salandit. I'll take a female Salandit, because I like Salazzle. Salazzle's pretty cool. Anything to add to the team? Actually, I guess I don't need Salazzle since I already have a fire type. But I'll still take just anything. Please, I wanted to complete my Pokédex. If I can help it, I like completing my Pokédex, or at least getting close enough where I could later on if I chose to. But so far, I'm not having any luck with that. Pretty please? If not, we're gonna start just Oricorio! Genuinely a favorite Pokemon. Like, I just love how Oricorio's got the 4 different designs based on dance and everything. Even if I don't know if I never before Sun and Moon, I never really thought about. Oh, I never really thought about cheerleading as a dance, but I mean, it makes sense that it's technically, yeah. Ooh, I wonder what type or like all of the Oricorio forms are. I can check this one. I want to look at the other one. This is a fire dance bird. Okay, so they're all dance birds except the first one. Yeah, cheerleaders definitely dance around, so I mean, it makes sense that it's technically a dance. Is it a war dance? Interesting. That gives a new meaning, because like you don't. What do you mean I can't send Tandem-Mouse to the? You're gonna let me send Bo though, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. What the butt? What the butt? What do you mean I can't send Tandemouse to the box, but I can send... That gives a new implications to football, to American football. Like, what do you mean if to call it a war dance is interesting. Grunts, can't you at least show some effort? This would be much easier with justice. He acts first, thinks second. Hey, same hat. It would be much easier if you helped. What was that? That wasn't sass I heard, right? Also, I can't ship these newly done nails. I worked hard on them. Not like your generation knows anything about hard work. Oh God, she's... Let me at her. Let me, please. Please, I want to fight with my kaiju. I would never sass you like that, Miss Destiny. Oh. Oh. Oh, TM90 imposter? So it's a substitute, but sus type. I love it. I love it. All right, what's this? Ooh, poison jab. Also appreciate... Uh-oh. Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna use another lure. Okay, I'm taking it. We're back. Just the internet decided, hey, you know what would be really funny? Stack slap TM85. Gonna head out. Nice meeting you. Hope you have a good stream. Thanks. You have a good one, and I'll talk to you sometime later. Stack slap. Who can learn Gyarados? Oh, so this is a Ooh, okay. So it's Payday but better. This is Payday but better. Okay. I'll get rid of Ice Fang. What's Wealth type super effective against? I guess we'll be finding out. Bump, 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 bump. I love the little bunny hop sound. I think that's what they call it, is bunny hop. Yeah, it's okay. It is bunny hopping. Yeah, I love the little bunny hop sound. Also, that means I can start. This means I can start just using Gyarados to just come in, stack slap. Not very effective. Okay. But coins were scattered everywhere. This poisons me. I'm gonna cry. Hit him with a big waterfall. Let's see. Let's see how much cash we get from one stack slap. 300. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's an entire Pokeball, really. Oh wait, I have a revive in my bag. Medicine, revive, Tandemouse. I have a potion for Tandem Mouse. All right. Oh, you know, I haven't been keeping up with version updates for too many types. I should probably do that. Why do we need this machine anyway? We've been pulling for however long it took that kid to get here. Who could you possibly be talking about? Let's see. I'm actively opening up the too many productions. Oh wait, I have the... Okay, 1 point... Oh wait, nope, that's the wrong game. Oh, nope. He's right behind me, isn't he? Isn't that how it always goes? He's always right behind you when you don't realize it. Let's see. Where is... Why am I just not finding it? Pokemon too many types 2. So now it's got me nervous because all of the other games I've been playing have been updating to where they're like, oh actually I forgot to, oh no, I forgot to update Lime. Uh-oh. Download, okay. Okay, 1.4.0 is the current version. Okay, there's a child standing behind me, isn't there? You look familiar. Where have I seen you? Wait, you're that kid from the Weather Institute. Oh, now I remember. You're that kid from the Weather Institute. God, these guys are... I just said that. What was that? Done? Done? Is that done? My shoulders are too massive. Tone. What was that? Tone? If you're so confident in yourself, why don't you try to defeat the child? I'd love to see you try. Fine, I'll defeat them and show you I deserve some respect around here. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. That was not the right choice. Destiny should become a writing tutor? I'm sure there's a joke there that's going right over my head. Oh, tone. Tone, I'm silly. Yep, right over my head. Is Munch gonna be better? Let's see. What does grounded do again? I forgot. Dead gum, this Lickitung is bulky. Always thinking about language. Okay, yeah. Come on. 1, 2. Are we just not hitting that hard, or is this Lickitung really bulky? It could be both. Let's go into Chipper Lake. Stretch. Ow. Okay, this Mug Punch is going to tell me a lot. This thing is just really bulky. Okay. Am I in trouble? Absolutely. We're going to Unga Bunga. That did 0. Okie dokie. Like, I know Lickitung's usually bulky, but still, like, I was hoping we'd be doing more, unless this thing's Eviolite. It's going to Gyarados? Open up the documentation. I think they don't hold items, do they? They're not that evil. Yeah, I don't think so. Bigger they are. So close. So close. And then stack slap. Just for that little bit of extra. Wealth is super effective on normal. Interesting. Let's learn Encore. No thank you. Also, man, I really have to go to the bathroom. All of this. All of the coffee. How will I get respect now? Okay, I am gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, the wealthy looking down on common. I hate it. That's good. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My stomach just said, hey, you know what would be really fun? Let's do this right now. Let's see, where is everything? How will I get respect now? Picked up 360. Miss Destiny, wait! I didn't mean it! I swear! I suggest you run to where Justice's sorry butt isn't. Or where Justice's sorry butt is. You're about 5 feet from hot magma. You. Me? You're talking to me? Who else? Go soften up that brat for me, would you? You've never given an order directly to me before. I won't lose! For Miss Destiny! Bless it. Pincer. Is... Oh, I thought that was sharp type. That's guy's type. Okay, that's neutral. I think Tandemouse is just weak. AUS. Rat type. Oh! Yeah, Tandemouse is just fast. Fast, but doesn't hit hard at all. Let's go into Oricorio. Go for a nice air cutter. A nice high crit chance. Beautiful high crit chance. And then do 22 HP. Another air cutter to take you out. Lower my socks because your boy's wearing some thigh-high socks right now, and it's really hot in my house. Not in front of Senpai Destiny. Oh, now it's on site. Like, I have to completely embarrass her. Pathetic. I can finish the job from here. Miss Destiny, I can't in good faith leave you alone with them. I'm much more capable than you ever will be. Now leave. I won't be far. I don't care for honor or respect among battlers. The only person that deserves respect is me. I'm sure you already know who I am. After your pitiful defeat, I'll be all you think about on your way back to the Poke Center. Oh, my legs are so much cooler now. Those are some good warm thigh-high socks, but also, ugh. It's like 68 degrees in my house. Normal fare. Excuse me? What do you mean you're fairy type? Stack slap. Damn, one shot. Disgusting weeb. For wearing warm, cozy clothing? Excuse me? For being warm in the winter? Bigger they are, the harder you fall. Beautiful. Kenny's level 23. Oh, the guy saying senpai. Oh. I'm like, how am I a weeb for being cold? Worthless, worthless, worthless! Yes, you are. Let's give you a quick stack slap. I could keep going. Double team. Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, That's more. Hey, anytime that I can keep hitting this thing with more stack slaps, the more money I'm about to get. Why is my phone vibrating? Oh. Hold on, I gotta reply to my mom. Always whenever I'm streaming, Mom always texts me. Okay, what's your deal? Trying to be a hotshot hero? Whatever, I don't expect you to understand our goals, so I'll leave you with some lasting words. You're not that guy. Don't believe you did anything meaningful. That machine is bolted to the ground, and Constance would much rather have our efforts in something more productive than tugging on metal for scrap. And since I'm great with pattern recognition, I'll be seeing you in Rustboro. An empty machine sits on the volcano's edge. There looks to be a slot for some sort of object. I love the since I'm so good at pattern recognition, like, okay, you're just telling me where to go, and I kind of like that. The jagged... Oh. Oh no. Did they flood? Have they flooded Fall Arbor Town? Oh no. Can I go... How far up can I go? What's up here? Oh. Yeah, that checks. Of course, now that the people that were in the way are out of the way, the coal belt for firefighting moves. I think that's one type. The firefighting type. Like the type is called firefighting. Lava Ridge? More like Lava Lake? Oh, you like hot springs, do you? That's surprising for one as young as you. Who doesn't like hot springs? Like, why would age be a factor when it comes to enjoying hot springs? Like, why wouldn't you enjoy a nice soak in a hot bath, especially with all of the volcanic minerals and everything that goes into hot springs? Yeah, let's get that egg. Ethi received the egg. Alright, do I have time? What kind of Pokemon? One with firing passion that burns. Uses fluffy type, so water, fire, grass, bird, and cat. I want to check out, let's see, herb shop, cherryberry, groceries, held item that raises the power of food moves. I'm gonna have to be like super small to be able to read this game, and I don't like it. We're just gonna have to get over like the fact that I'm just not gonna be able to read half of the game. Hot springs are nice, a little startling at first, but feels great afterwards. Oh, I believe it. Though I've seen enough anime where I know to be cautious about hot springs, because apparently if you're not cautious and don't pay attention to how long you've been in there, well, good luck. Good luck if you stop paying attention to how long you've been in there. Not a good idea if you have heart conditions. I didn't know that about heart conditions. Good to know. Okay, so she said he said fire, water, grass, and cat. Anyone got any cat moves? Oddish has Mega Drain. Laverne has Absorb. Executor. Oh, it's hot water. Heart has to pump faster to cool you down. That makes sense, but it also somehow still feels slightly off, and I don't know how to describe why it feels off to me. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a good spot to hatch this egg. Let's go back down to Mauville real fast. Thunderstone. Can I use that for anything? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know enough about hot springs to really know how to give definitive advice or anything on hot springs. Like, it's one of those. It's unfortunate if like you really just can't. I don't fully know myself. Okay, I think this is the one long straight shot. Close enough. Oh, gotta actually be. You visit a hot spring in Utah. I might have to go to Utah. What are you? Hey. We're good. Turn off fast forward. We're not gonna name it. Okay. What's going on here? Emulation. Uh-oh, I think it's stuck. Hold on. Hold on. Game's doing something weird. There we go. We got Ligmablin. The Goblin D's Nuts Gaslight. Okay, with fake out baby doll eyes and thief. I can't believe we've got a goblin like, can't believe this thing's fresh out of the egg is already... I shouldn't be making that joke. I shouldn't be making that joke. That's very inappropriate, Ethi. That's very inappropriate, Ethi. Hey. Hey, none of that. We'll get rid of thief for knockoff. Tiny yelling? Opposed to big roar? We'll get rid of baby doll eyes. Tiny yelling. Okay. Well, now we've got this little freak. Actually, can you... What a Pokemon indeed. We sure got a Pokemon. We sure got something here. I forgot to heal in that Pokemon Center. Oopsie. Wait, nope, wrong path. Go up this way, over here. Man, I want that item. Ask the sweet lady to take me up the mountain. And then let me get on my bike and just parkour right down. Ooh, speaking of parkour, that reminds me, I was going to commission an artist if they have open comms. Because I saw some art on Twitter. I'm like, oh, I kind of like this art. I want to commission them if their commissions are open. Also, I thought I was doing good by censoring the word commission. I was wrong. Censoring the word commission by just doing C asterisk MISSION. No, that doesn't work. You still get a bunch of people in your ads like, hey, my commissions are open. Hey, my commissions are open. I'm open. Yeah, you want art? These are two unrelated things. Where's... So there was this one post of someone posted, there's a guy at the gym in a shirt that says LGBTQ, lats, glutes, biceps, triceps, and quads. And I was a fool. Feel really bad that commissions are so oversaturated. Yeah, depends on the artist, because it just depends on the artist, because there's plenty of artists that are like, I am dying, I would love to have somebody pay me for my art, and it's like, no, you have good art, what do you mean? Let's see, I just took this screenshot, there it is. But yeah, now with all the bots and the AI in general, it's like, that's why I stick to VGen. That is genuinely like, if you're not on VGen, I'm not going to find you. But yeah, I was like, oh, Ethi in this shirt would be so much funny. This would be so funny. But I goofed and didn't realize, I don't talk about buying art from people enough to know how to censor it correctly. So I ended up with 4 people like, oh, I have a slot free, OMG, should I do this? It could be me. Like, no. There's one of them. that responded, and I think they might have actually just been a regular person. They said, I'm having a little confusion. Like, you just want the shirt design made, or want a shirt too that would be having the same design? So they're thinking that I want the shirt for myself, like the Flesh Man. When it's like, oh, no. I want art of Ethi in this shirt. So I'm like, okay, I'll give you are the only person I will give a pass. I'm still not gonna pay you for art, but you get a pass. Like, maybe you're real. Maybe you're real. The rest of these people, blocked. Making a silk screen of that shirt would be hilarious. It would be. Especially if I went to a gym that I would feel comfortable doing that. But you boys, you know, like, in a very, like, bumfuck Alabama is a very conservative religious area. And so, it is so religious and conservative. The gyms are religious. Like, there are just Bible verses all over the place in my gym. I'm just... What? Huh? What? Huh? Why do we have Bible verses on the gym? Like... Huh? You'd be amazed at the atrocities of Venice Beach? Oh. I don't know if that's a threat or if that's gonna be a good time. Like, it sounds like it could go either way. Sometimes literal Satan skating around in a red oh my Jesus. I didn't even say that as a joke of like, oh, haha, you know. No, that, whoa. Surprised Cast doesn't remember it more often. Jeez. Let's see. Can anyone? Executor could, but I'm not worried about it. Wombo combo? Okay, we're good. Okay. Can your Pokemon withstand... Is that 392 degree heat? Ooh, that's hotter than I cook my chicken. I cook my chicken at like 350. All right, we got a fluffy gamer. This grass move is gonna do damage. Only 2. Cuddle Slam! Oh, that's such a cute move name! Water vaporizes at 212? Yeah, water vaporizes at 212. And you bake chicken at 350. Or I bake chicken at 350. I hope I'm not baking chicken wrong. If this is how I learn that I've been baking chicken wrong, I'm gonna cry. Because I think these guys are covered in sand. What are a baby ninja fire? Okay. In that case, I don't know what move to go for. You're grounded. Really? Okay, so both of your other moves are resisting. Oh, what you mean is everyone in here will be cooked by the superheated water. But yeah, that... I'd believe that. So, good luck to these guys. I'll be out of here soon. I will gladly be out of here soon. Yay, defeated Kindler Cole. Oh, They were all the correct answer. I think I want to go to this. Nope, that's a trainer. Okay, I'll battle with you. Okay, I guess. Oh, I was going to show off that other art that I saw that I really liked. A little fire cat. Oh, I'll take neutral. But I was gonna show off this. Just right now, I've got so much art in my Twitter bookmarks that I'm just like, ooh, this would be nice if I could commission this person, or if I could commission this person, or this person, or this person. Deadgummit, I'm so tired of there being so much good art and I don't have the money for it. Especially there's a couple of people that I follow that they're constantly commissioning some of the most incredible art I've ever seen, and I'm just, how do you have, like, I want to know your secret, like, how much money do you budget every month for commissions? Because holy jeez, this guy's got to have some deep pockets or something. But I wanted to find, here it is. Like, I just really liked how this artist drew abs. I'm like, hell yeah, I like this art. I like this style. Like, this is just a good style, really cute. Wait, I'm just now noticing. What is that? Something to work out? Automatic ab workout. Love it. But I just like this art style. But when I checked their Twitter, they're not... They don't seem to have commissions open. Or if they do, it's a secret. And I don't know if their DMs aren't open, so I can't just DM them and be like, hey, it's not Skeb, is it? I mean, they're just on Twitter. They don't have anything on anything about commissions on Twitter. I've heard mixed things about Skeb. Welcome, trainer, to the Lava Ridge Gym. My name's Flannery, and I'm here to defend the Heat Badge. Over the years, I learned that I need to do things my way. Keep it natural. That is the only way I'll truly be a great gym leader. My new pride in fire and fluffy types is shown through my fiery passion and my love for soft Pokémon. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall demonstrate the hot moves we have honed on this land. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about Skeb, where it's like, I could go on Skeb. I don't know. I don't know if I'm... I would feel better if I had someone who spoke, Japanese and would be able to write out my request, then maybe. And have someone help me, you know, be a mediator. Skeb would be a bad idea. You can't talk to any artist. Yeah, that is a downside, because when Skeb is just, here's the idea, and here's money. But I'm kind of okay with that. Depending on, like, if I just want someone to draw something in their style, I don't have a problem with that. Like, sometimes I won't care. It just depends on, like, do I actively want something specific, or do I just like your style? If I just like your style, I'm okay with not talking to the artist. I'm just making sure there's a base of, like, these are, like, the general ideas, as long as I get them communicated correctly. Most scab artists are okay with Google Translate. Oh, okay, good to know, good to know. Because, like, I know it's just language in general is such a weird thing where I'm like, I don't want to, like, only use Google Translate, because I feel like I'd end up, like, one wrong keystroke and I've called someone grandma when I'm trying to ask them for something. Like, I don't remember, it's been a minute. What are your types? You are a fluffy fairy VGC as Incineroar. It's unlikely. That's genuinely very comforting to know. Because I'm just like, I don't feel like messing up the Japanese language today. I'm good. We're about to see how much damage this this poison jab does. But if Avery writes a lot of Twitter posts in Japanese, I might be bugging Avery sometime to help me if I end up finding an artist I love on Scab or something. But I still prefer VGen, just because there's a little bit more open communication. Especially that's how I've met. Oh, come on, Furfru, let's show them some plush power. All right, what are you? Fluffy wealth type. Okay. Bold nature. Okay, I need to hit you with special moves, and I don't have any. Keep your sentences very basic, and the translation will be better. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna let this Furfru take out Chimberlake, so I can go in with a special attacker. Who on my team is a special attacker? Or really? Do I even need a special attacker? Probably. If VGen's better for commissions, Scab should be thought more of someone drawing a doodle inside of a convention sketch. Yeah, that's the impression I've been getting, and how I plan on treating it if I ever hire someone on Scab. But VGen, finding artists on VGen has been where I've found some incredible people. That's how I found Lion, who made this model that you see right now. That's how I met Jackentine, who made my stick figure model. That's how I met Quababy, who drew some of my favorite art that I have of Ethi. Especially like my little emotes if you're in the Discord server, or or genuinely my favorite art that they've ever made of Ethi is thanks for showing me your way too. For that, you deserve this. Face itches. Where is it? This. Oh, it's so big. I didn't give them much. I didn't give Crybaby much direction other than just Vampire Nurse. Before this was before 2.0. This version was like official, and oh, they did such a good job. They just ran with it and said, "I love it. This is it," and I love it so much. Like honestly, I'm really tempted to get this printed out and posted on my wall somewhere. Thanks for showing me your way too. For that, you deserve this. Ooh, the heat badge. This is a token of my appreciation. Don't be shy about taking it. TM 50. Sharply lower special attack. Is this still overheat? It's still overheat. And registered Flannery in the Pokénav. Nice. Ethi, wait right there. I forgot to hand you something important. The Go-Go. Yes. Yes. The Kyogre Groudon disaster 2 years ago destroyed the south entrance to Fiery Path, so you'll need these Go Goggles in order to go the other way north through the desert. Good luck. Yes, we're going through the desert. Oh. I was already on the right side for the Pokemon Center. All right. I think that's where I'm going to end this for tonight, y'all. This has been another good one. I will see you guys. When am I streaming again? When's Lazarus? That you understand what Skeb is for, but yeah, you should be just fine. The artist will write down on there what they prefer. Okay, perfect. Because yeah, I've seen where people have explicitly explained the difference between use this if you want if you want this, go to VGen. If you want this, you go to Skeb. If you want this, you go to some other website. And if you just want to be completely ripped off and laughed at by somebody who once drew a pretty picture in 5th grade, you go to Fiverr. I wish I was joking. Fiverr is shit. Absolute shit garbage for finding an artist. I made the mistake of going on Fiverr back like 5-ish years ago. That was the worst mistake I could have made. I lost like $40 on garbage art, which it's still money. It's not much, but it's still money that I'm just like, I'm never getting that money back. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, y'all. I will see y'all on Saturday for Pokemon Lazarus. Until then, y'all, take care and don't forget to take your medicine. Good night. Oh, my neck popped.